I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Unbreakable. You can see who has the power advantage. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. And you can see one of these fighters is older than the other. So many amazing champions over the years have come from this division, the lightweights.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
First up, Unbreakable from Brazil. They are the SCI and WBO champ. The last time we saw them in action, they pulled off a very close win. Sugar Ray Robinson from the United States of America. They are the WBC title holder, coming off a very close win.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And with that, we turn it over to the world-renowned ring announcer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from Brazil, wearing the green trunks with red trim, here is the current SCI and WBO World Champion, Unbreakable. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, presenting the current WBC champion, Sugar Ray Robinson.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. No rest for the weary. That jab misses. He takes that jab. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. The straight right just misses. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Missing with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Here's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter does everything behind the jab, their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nope, that hook won't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Catch and shoot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? How about a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? There's a counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So much for boxing. This is a fight. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's all offense all the time. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put up.
On to the fifth we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. The straight right just misses. That jab doesn't find a home. It's bombs away. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
No rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Round 7, here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. Big swing and a miss with the hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Got out of the way of that right hook. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. He threw a punch and just got countered. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Threw the hook, didn't land. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Changes everything, and down they go. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your applause.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then going to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter shot. final 10 seconds here. Unless something major happens, I think we all know who won that one. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
There's the bell to start round 9. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Can't find a home for that jab. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Tried to score with the uppercut. Both men step back for just a moment. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Do you believe this? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
There's the bell to start round 10. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Caution is being thrown to the wind. A perfect counter shot. Jab slightly off target. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Exchange here from both men. Robinson goes to the canvas. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI, WBC, and WBO World Champion, Unbreakable